Hello, friends. How are you today? I hope. Whoops. I'm trying to find good lighting. I guess I should have done that before I started. The lighting is an atrocity. Hello, friends. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to come to you very quickly to announce yet another installment of the Dark World multimedia experience. I have more to add to the experience, and I'm very excited. If you are new here, the Dark World Lightwork multimedia experience is what you are experiencing right now. This is the movement, and these are the YouTube videos that I make that accompany the memoir that I wrote. It is 842 pages long, just as a caveat. It is a tale that starts in the Garden of Eden at the beginning of the Christian Bible and takes us through the valley of the shadow of death, with me kind of getting dragged by my hair through it half of the time. And there is also a Spotify soundtrack, and there is a Tumblr blog which has related poetry and prose, and there is also the email that you can send if you'd like to just talk to me or say hi or anything like that. I never do mention that, but that's just if you want to, like, I call it joining the crew, if you just want to stay up to date on Dark World Lightwork matters. And so the book is what we're going to talk about today, and it is a hunker. It is 842 pages. However, the chapters are very, very short. I think the average chapter is less than 10 pages, and most chapters are less than 5. And this is what we're going to talk about today, because I will be making little, let's just say, covers for each of the chapters. I have titled each of the chapters. There are 63 of them, and I have titled all of them, and they are basically like little vignettes. They kind of could stand alone, each one of these chapters, as a story, as a short story in itself. However, they do all thread together to make the story of my life. And I had a chapter that I called the lost chapter because I literally forgot to put it in the book. It's very important. I rewrote it and I posted it on my tumblr.com. You can go find it there. The links are in the bio. And I made a little, like, a cover or a poster kind of vibe for that chapter, where I put the title of the chapter and I put the name of the book. And I really enjoyed that. And because I enjoyed it so much, I've decided to do that for all 63 of the chapters. If you'd like to, you can read excerpts from the chapters on my tumblr.com, or you can listen to me read excerpts from the chapters on this YouTube channel. There is a playlist called Reading the Excerpts. And once you have read or listened to me read them, you can also watch the playlist that is explaining the excerpts. And it explains what I'm talking about in the book. And so for the next several days, I will be doing 3 in a row, I think, just like I did when I read the chapters. I will be posting little previews or little posters or little, like, covers for each chapter, and I'm going to do my best to capture the essence of the chapter in the cover. And so this is just me doing a little bit more of this. It's not even graphic design. All I'm doing is laying font over a really cool picture that's somebody else's really cool picture. So it's just about aesthetics and getting it all to look kind of cool. And I just thought that was fun. And the craziest thing about this is that the videos that I make that have the least views are the ones where I'm talking about the book, which is kind of ironic and sad, but it is what it is. But I am having a lot of fun. It is very therapeutic for me to be doing all of this. Every single thing that I'm doing, I'm able to unleash my creativity on my very own work, and I'm able to get out a lot of the feelings of frustration and anger and even happiness that I have not been able to share since nobody asked me anything about my life. And I am able to share a lot with people, with the world, the World Wide Web, and in the hopes that there are like-minded people who will come across it. And like I said before, I want help for my cause, and I also want to help other people with their cause. That is the greater goal of the Dark World Lightwork experience. So I hope that if you are following along here, you are enjoying it. If you are new to following along here, I hope you have a good time, and I hope you enjoy the little covers that I will be putting out over the next several days on tumblr.com, Dark World Lightwork. Thanks so much for being here. Love you. Bye.